What's going on, Dokkan people? So, we have a teaser that we got last night around 10 p.m. that they released, and it looks like certain things. We're going to go over what my thoughts are on what this could be, and then we'll kind of scroll down into the comments on Twitter here to see what other people are thinking it might be. So, um, it's looks like some kind of explosion. Um, maybe the a planet exploding or anything like that. So I'm it could definitely be a number of things here. So um the first thing that I would like to point out is, oh, where is it? I think this is probably the most obvious choice right here is Fireworks Vegeta. Now this particular Vegeta does Galaxy Racer for a super attack, but this is the iteration of Vegeta at the beginning of Planet Namek Saga when he kills Kui with dirty fireworks. So could he fit in this time slot as a Dokkanfest? I don't think we necessarily need a base form Vegeta coming right out of the Saiyan Saga into the Planet Namek Saga. And I don't think he's going to add any like significant value to the landscape of the game right now with how little or how few categories he's on. And so with the with him being on very few categories, that limits his ability to have a diversified leader skill. It could work. I'm not saying it can't, but I just don't think it's going to be the most effective unit to be released right now. So that would be one of my main concerns is the amount of categories he's on. The next choice would be something like this Gohan right here. So this is the Gohan and Piccolo that fights Nappa before they actually fight Vegeta. But I do think it's possible we could see um a Great Ape Kid Gohan, or a Kid Gohan that transforms into a Great Ape. And so the reason why I say that is because if you take a look at this, it's a big white circle that could possibly mean a moon, and the moon being destroyed. Whether or not it's an actual moon, the actual Earth's moon, which Piccolo destroys when he finds out that Gohan turns into the giant ape because of the moon, or if it might be the moon that Vegeta makes, the false moon, I want to call it. So, for him to turn into a giant ape, and so that definitely could be a possibility. A Gohan kid that transforms into a giant ape. I'm not sure if it would like be an exchange into Piccolo, because after Gohan, you know, transforms back into himself, he's pretty much out of the battle. Pretty much useless. So, um yeah, that's definitely a possibility, I think. Another possibility would be the iteration of Frieza that kills Krillin. And then, of course, the iconic scene where Goku turns into a Super Saiyan on planet Namek. So, that could be maybe the round circle here is kind of Krillin's bald head. I don't know. And then, yeah, those are my three main possibilities. And I think, along with a Frieza killing Krillin, there are a few possibilities for other units to get some boosts and some revamps. So I think if that were the case, maybe this guy could get a super easy A. Maybe they could possibly get an easy A. They're 3 years old, but it is possible for them to possibly get an easy A. Maybe this guy gets an easy A. These two definitely need easy A's. They're running on 6 years old right now, so I don't see why, if they were to release a Frieza who kills Krillin and exchanges into a base form Goku that transforms into Super Saiyan Goku. Um, I don't see why these two right here, this Kaioken Goku and this final form Frieza, couldn't get some easy A's. They definitely need it. They're very very old units. So those are my main possibilities and main, I guess, potential outcomes that could come from this little hint right here. But let's go ahead and scroll down in the comments here and see what other people are thinking. So we have Chaozu, maybe. That could be a possibility, I guess. Dirty Fireworks, Vegeta, of course. This one's interesting. Jiren and Goku with the Spirit Bomb implosion. So this could, I could see why. I could see why. But the only thing is that the colors don't match. This more matches Piccolo destroying the moon or Vegeta doing Dirty Fireworks. I think those are like the two main possibilities for this. But yeah, I love speculating on this, and I love to hear, what other people might think it is as well. So that's why I'm kind of scrolling down the comments. Of course, Dirty Fireworks, Vegeta, Kui Army Rise Up. No, absolutely not. Dirty Fireworks, Vegeta, Transforming Great Ape. Okay, so Transforming Great Ape Vegeta, I don't see that happening. We already have an iteration of that Vegeta with the LR. Actually, wait a minute. Is that in Legends? Am I getting those two mixed up? So if we hold on, I might be. Um, no, this guy's definitely Giant Ape. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's why I wouldn't see this happening, because when did this guy come out? 2022. I just don't feel like releasing another Giant Ape Vegeta would be reasonable or even needed at this point, when they could definitely easy A this guy at some point. So not soon, because he's only, what, 2 years old. So yeah. And here's a picture of Piccolo destroying the moon. And once again, the colors don't match, but at the same time, you're looking at a white circle that looks like a moon. So, is there anything else that? Oh, here's the picture I kind of got inspiration from for the outcomes for this Frieza getting a super easy aid if it is a Frieza that destroys Krillin or kills Krillin. So, yeah, I mean, there's some definite possibilities here. Well, this guy thinks it might be Beerus, maybe. So, it kind of reminds me of this a little bit, and low-key Beerus wouldn't be that bad as well. I mean, maybe another Beerus and Whis, a Dokkanfest Beerus and Whis. I don't know if that would go over well with the community. I don't know if that's even necessary, and it's just they don't they don't link up well with a whole ton of units. I could see them releasing a Beerus and Whis maybe as a Prime Battle LR or a free to play LR, or maybe as a banner unit. I don't know. I just don't see Beerus and Whis being a Dokkanfest. So yeah, this one's kind of iffy, but it maybe he's trolling. Maybe he's trolling. Definitely no. I mean, it could possibly be. No, no, not Cell. It could possibly be Gogeta. The galaxy dust kind of going everywhere as he's using his Soul Punisher on Janemba. So, but then again, we just got the easy A for the Gogeta and Janemba as well, which, or we're getting those, not we got them. We're getting those in the game. So what I meant to say is they were revealed to us a couple of days ago through the producer's letter. But that definitely could be a possibility because it would go along with them easying and then them releasing a new Gogeta. So to kind of compete with them. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below about this hint and what you think it might mean for what we're going to be getting next as the Dokkanfest in October. So thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.